Moving on to the final round in New York City with a time of 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Jackie Gosta! You are our winner! Congratulations!
So I just won Speed Rack San Francisco season 4, and I'm so pumped.
All right, so who's ready for Speed Rack? Yeah, all right. Welcome to Speed Rack San Francisco.
Every single dollar you spend here goes to support our breast cancer charities.
I think it's a great charity. I think it's really fun for women. I encourage anybody to do it. I did it last year and I bombed, but so many opportunities opened for me. The judges panel is a little bit intimidating because I know that they're all amazing bartenders. It's gonna be like applying for a job and having them be your bosses and you wanna impress them.
Neither of these drinks were very world-class representations of what you guys can do.
It did not have enough ginger in it though, but still not bad. I'm still gonna give you a +5 as well. I'm the good cop, 3 bad cops.
These things are not the same, but both very perfect. I appreciate that, so no points off for garnish.
Absolutely lovely to watch you work. I learned something by watching you, and that happens very rarely to me.
At the end of the day, it's for the cause. It's not for a popularity contest or who's the best bartender in San Francisco. And I'm proud of everyone who's doing it. Kelly Rivers is a machine. Carrie, of course, she won last year. She's great.
All I wanted to do was make it into the top 8. I'm like freaking out over that and stoked, and I think that definitely kicked up the competitive side of me. I want this.
This is actually my last year doing Speed Rack forever, because next year I won't be a working bartender anymore.
Ashley, you did not shake long enough. It was too warm and not diluted enough. Too much Cointreau, not enough lemon juice.
I was really honored that Jen said that my sidecar was perfect.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with that. That's a delicious, delicious sidecar.
All right, +0 from Jennifer.
I really want to do this to show other people that it doesn't really matter if you have the big names or the big careers or work in the most popular bars. If you really want it and you train and you try, you can win.
I'm going to get on that stage and freak out. And hopefully I'm going to work well under pressure and I'll just be fast. That's my only plan.
Kelly, your drink was delicious. It was a touch dry. Shirley, your drink was really dry. I think you were using the same strainer over and over and over again.
They made some good points about like the strainers, and I'm glad they appreciated my garnish game, and I can't believe I made it to the next round.
I think that any one of the girls that is up in the top 8 should win because we've all worked really hard to get here. I hope I just can do it with a smile on my face, and I hope I win and have fun.
So I am going against Carrie McCormick, who won San Francisco last year. I should win because I'm badass and because I'm going to be fast and make really good cocktails. I want it so bad.
Carrie, the most important thing about having an accident on your bar is don't fuck up my drink. This one has just a touch too much vermouth. Everything else is great.
I'm going to slow it down just a little bit, do some of the more specific things that I would do for a guest, and double strain and do it better.
I'm going against Candace. She got 4th place, so she's got to be good. She's got to be fast.
I think it's a really great community to be a part of. It's so fun to be in a lively culture that's just like, how can we break these rules and make it better?
Candace, this was absolutely on the right track. The lime drink with the lemon twist, not my favorite choice.
Steady hands and just bending your knuckles. I feel good. That was awesome.
So Shirley and I have been training together. She's my best friend in this competition, so I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go against Shirley.
This is semifinals, round 1 of Speed Rack San Francisco. San Francisco, make some noise! Here we go! 3, 2, 1, go!
A little light on the bourbon, but not too much. I liked them a lot. I didn't love them. +5 for both of you.
It went awesome. I did it. I'm on to the
next round.
Go!
Jacqueline, this was really close. All I wanted was you to shake it just a little harder and that froth would have held up just a little bit better.
I didn't think I'd make it this far. I'm like tearing up. I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy.
This is it, the final round of Speed Rack. If you're ready, make some noise! Here we go! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I think the specs were perfect, but I think it had a little bit too much dilution. It made it way watered down.
I would have loved a garnish. Other than that, I think it's delicious.
I really, really wish you'd put some more sugar in there. It comes out really tart.
Despite the straws, you can pry this drink out of my cold, dead hands.
Okay.
It got really close at the end because some of my drinks weren't that great. When I saw my 0 seconds from Brooke, I was like, oh, I got this in the bag. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Something that I picked up from this is I learned to make a lot of cocktails that I never would have learned. It made me focus a lot more on what I do for a living. It's gonna make me a stronger bartender for sure.